Hi everyone! Hey Amélie!
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm well, how are you?
Oh, great. And I'm very excited because this is the last day.
Yes.
I'm very sad too, but also excited because we will see the final stage and how you worked on this application.
Yes.
So maybe for people who are new here, you can introduce yourself again and explain what you did for 3 days, or 2 days so far on the stream.
Yes. So for what I have done here for the past 3 days was prototype a skincare app from start to finish. Essentially what it does is it helps you to track your skincare regimen and figure out its efficacy. So. Yeah.
That was a good pitch. I think you're ready to sell it.
Okay, I'm going to go to all the VCs now. I'm going to raise some money.
Raise 2 million.
I'm ready. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
on the App Store within 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's how we roll. Hey everyone, we
Hi,
have Tony,
everyone.
Tanya is in the chat. I see Natalia, I see Karen. Hey, welcome back. Andrew, welcome back. He was with us also yesterday. Enrico too. Glad to see you. We are live from San Francisco, as you can see.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather.
We're floating in the air right now.
Actually, it's raining outside. Not good weather, but yeah, let us know where you are from. It's always good to have a sense of the demographics in the chat. Hi, Imran. Good to see you. So, Amélie, what should we show?
Okay, so
It says good morning, Amélie.
it does say that.
Okay.
Yeah, it greets me every morning.
Oh,
So what I'm going to show is what I worked on after the stream yesterday.
oh, look at that.
Yeah, so
Skin
it's been
tuition.
a lot of progression.
And thanks to our friends in the chat because they found the name.
Yeah.
Skin tuition.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn in the house. San Diego too, Toronto.
That's awesome.
Chile, South America. That's great. Ukraine, Europe, Finland. Whoa, Turku in Finland. That's amazing.
That's awesome. Cool. So yeah, I made like a really dinky looking logo and some text, and I started fleshing out the flow a bit more.
Looks good.
Like it's super basic, but it follows. There are certain things that I purposely left out because I was like, if I do everything tonight, then we won't have anything to do tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a good point.
We should be doing it together.
We have 2 hours together with Amélie, and then we will welcome Tallinn, who is the lead designer of Adobe XD.
Yes.
And we will end with Ryan and Claude from Digital Telepathy. Okay, so we still have like 5 hours of live together on adobelive.com. Make sure to join the full experience on adobelive.com. And also we had a lot of friends sharing some prototypes made with Adobe XD, which is available now on Windows and Mac. And to share it, it's very easy. Go on adobelive.com. There is a contest tab with the rules, but you just share it on Twitter and add the Adobe Live hashtag. Okay, it's the best way for us to catch what you share. And yesterday you were very nice giving live feedback.
Critiques today.
Yeah, critiques. So share screens, share prototypes made with Adobe XD if you want some live critique from a professional UX designer. She's in the industry for 10 years in New York. Yeah, she's the best.
Aw, yay. To Nathan, Skin Tuition is not a real brand or project. It's completely made up.
Yeah, but it looks very professional, but it's completely made up.
Okay.
I mean, it could become an app.
I mean, it could, but I'm kind of lazy, so it's probably not gonna happen.
Maybe L'Oreal is watching us. And we'll contact you. And
L'Oreal, if you're watching, just put the money in my bank account first, and then we can talk.
I would be L'Oreal. I will invest.
Awesome. Okay.
They are based in Paris. I can talk to them.
So yeah, this is what I've got so far for each screen. We talked about, added some images, started fleshing things out a bit more. And that's pretty much the entire flow with the design fleshed out. So there are certain parts that I think would be great for all of us to work through together, parts that I haven't quite figured out. All the screens are stitched together. I'm going to have to tweak the stitching, but once I do that, I can reshare the prototype and you all can go through it and tell me what you think and give me feedback.
Yeah, and again, it's an interactive experience. Don't hesitate to ask questions. Like Gabrielle asking, how long do you guys estimate the Windows XD to be at the same level as the Mac version. So we will talk about it with Tallinn, so within 2 hours more on this topic, but it was a huge investment to develop on Windows because it's using the new Windows 10 platform. It's called Universal Windows Platform. It's a new technology to leverage touch and all the new gestures available on this platform. And I think Adobe is maybe the first company except Microsoft to invest that much on this platform. So it took all the time, to get used to it, but it's just a matter of months. Gabriel, the team's working really hard now, getting up to speed to be on parity with Mac. And every 30 days, every month, we will update Adobe XD on Windows and Mac. Okay, so
that's awesome.
Very agile. And Marija Ivanovic.
Oh.
Could be from Ivanovic. How would you say?
Iceland?
You say Iceland? Okay, let's bet. I would say either Croatia or Serbia. Let us know, Marija, if you want. You want to see what's coming in January? Make sure to come back on Adobe Live. But what I can share with you, my friends, is that starting in January 2017, we will be live every 2 weeks.
Ooh.
3 days, focusing on a different creative field. So we are talking about UX design this week, but in January, the first one will be about lettering, with live lettering artists teaching you lettering. And at the end of January, about photo compositing with Photoshop masters, combining images to create masterpieces. And this is going to be great. And more in February. And at some point in February, at the end of February, we will try to do some live creation of T-shirts. Live in the studio with our T-shirt engineer, Paul Trani, who will we have professional illustrators, and Paul will create the T-shirts, and we will give away T-shirts. It will be awesome. So stay with us on Adobe Live, and the best way to be notified when there is a new live stream is to subscribe to the Creative Cloud YouTube channel. There is a subscribe button. If you go on YouTube, there is a ring bell, and you can click on it to be notified. And so this would be awesome. And it's great to end the year with you, Amélie.
Aw, yay!
Professional UX designer. People are very excited, so that's cool.
Shivam, do you use standard white spaces, like using a scale for white spaces?
Good question.
For this project, no, because it was so quickly put together, but usually I use some kind of design system or scale.
Wow. Marisha is from Serbia.
Oh, so I was wrong.
It's pronounced like Maria. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I said Serbia or Croatia. See?
Okay.
I was close. And from Bosnia. Okay. So,
cool.
Thank you for joining. And okay, they want T-shirts. Yeah. February. It's coming. Paul
2 months.
Paul needs some training.
Yeah.
He's a fresh new T-shirt printer engineer.
Well, it's also an issue because he still can't pronounce my name. So
yeah, he's working on it. He practiced this morning. He practiced very hard to pronounce your name, but it's getting one more try, Paul. Want to? No. Okay. And all the videos are available later on the Creative Cloud YouTube channel. So that's also a reason why it's good to subscribe.
yes.
Okay. So you want to work on which screen, which experience?
So we're gonna work on the skin issues screen, but one thing.
Pimples, scarring, and
Yes.
oh,
Reptile
skin. It's
Yeah.
just for our friend Robzilla.
Yeah.
He was in the chat this morning. I saw him. Maybe he's still there. That's Robzilla. Yeah, he has some reptile skin issues.
But one thing I do want to show really quickly is the style guide that I promised that I would make.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Maybe you can explain what is a style guide, why this is useful.
Yeah. So, oops. Let me put this over here. So the style guide pretty much gives you a basic idea of what typefaces you'll be using, what colors you'll be using, what the logo you'll be using is for the project. Like it says, it's a very small and quite incomplete style guide, but I created it just so you can get an idea of
what's happening in the chat.
what's going on.
Will's Army?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, maybe Will Patterson is in the chat. Maybe that's why.
What is that? Will's Army?
What is happening? Okay. Okay, let's do that. Will's Army. I guess it's related to Will Patterson, who was on the stream and who is a lettering artist.
Oh, Cool.
Okay, so this is not a keyword for a giveaway because you know they have this tendency. Hey Naomi, oh this is Will's wife. Good to see you, Naomi. I will contact Will tomorrow. Let him know.
Chat
So-
revolt.
They are confused. Yeah. No. So this is not a keyword for a giveaway. Okay, it will come later because now when they see your wallet, like, oh, maybe there's a Creative Cloud giveaway. Will tell me I don't know what it means. Oh, that was a good one. The revolution has begun. I see that. Oh my God, that was amazing. You love Will Patterson? Okay, he will be back on stream.
That's awesome.
No problem.
Wow, that's great.
So the style guide, about typography.
Yes.
So do you create it for yourself, or usually it's to share with someone?
It's usually to share, but I also create it for myself
Okay.
because it can't hurt to create it for yourself, just so that you have everything in one place.
And so it could be useful, like if you decide to work on this project, like within 3 months, and you don't remember
I don't remember anything.
So
then
you
I
create
feel
this.
like
Oh my God.
Yeah. So it's got the logo, the H1, the H2, the H3, the paragraphs, and the colors. So.
I
very simple.
will. Okay,
Oh,
I
where
know
is
what
he?
happened.
Oh, there he is.
Will Patterson, so he's a famous YouTuber, lettering artist from the UK. He was with us on the stream 2 weeks ago.
Ah.
And I suspect Will to be live streaming like 10 minutes ago and asking his followers to join the stream and to
Hashtag
invade the
Will's
chat.
Army.
That's a good one, Will.
We're on to
Okay,
you.
I will remember this one. I won't forget. But thanks for being here. It's awesome.
Someone said, wouldn't it be better to create the style guide in XD? It would.
It's not.
But it's not.
It's a document.
Yeah. It's
With XD, you don't design documents.
yeah.
You design
Exactly.
screens.
Yeah.
So what did you use? Sorry.
I use Sketch for this.
Oh, you should
Yeah.
use InDesign.
I
Wrong
mean,
answer. InDesign next time, Amélie.
Okay.
Need to step up.
Okay. I mean, it was just so fast.
It's very. InDesign is very fast too for
I-
typography and layout. Okay, I won't punish you. So because we have to share it with our friends in the chat. So Amélie, she works for the New York Times, and they are using Sketch, in the workflow, and she accepted to come and join us and see what she can do with
Sketch is
Adobe
cheating.
XD. So she has been nice enough to try new techniques. Instead of sketching on paper, she sketched on the iPad Pro with Photoshop Sketch, and she made this amazing prototype using Adobe XD. So it's great, and she learned as she was using the tool. So it was a good opportunity for you also to understand how a professional UX designer works with Adobe XD. So it was great.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's design some screens, my friends.
Okay. So, besides making sure that I left things open so that you all could play around with it and help me build this, I specifically left these images blank because I kind of have this really very simple style going on, as simple as possible to represent certain ideas within the application. So I think what I would want from all of you is to help me figure out if this were something that you were creating. Well, I guess we're both creating it. We're all creating it together. So for the skin issues, what would you use? Old habits die hard. It's so true. So what would you use? Do you think I should use an image of an actual person? Do you think I should use an icon?
Illustration.
Yeah, an illustration. If you all have any ideas, throw them in the chat and we can start exploring and try to flesh this out.
So what would you prefer? Let us know in the chat. So we're talking about skin stuff. So would you like a photorealistic representation of skin issues or more an illustration?
And
My
essentially,
question was very based. If you could hear that.
essentially, I'm going to let you guys add what you want to this screen. That's pretty much what we're going to be doing.
Okay, so we'll let them 30 seconds to decide. Okay, detailed illustration would be cute. Thank you, Shelleen. Flat design. So illustrations. Because those things are ugly. Minimal illustration. So do you think, Amélie, so what I would ask, because I'm really like a beginner with a skincare and in English. So it's so for me it's kind of tough. Like blackheads, blackheads, I know what this is.
Yes.
I just translated in my head.
Yes.
Pimples, I have no idea.
Okay.
Scarring, I know. Okay, so there is just pimple. So, but usually with someone normal, who knows how to speak English, do you think that this information is enough? Like if I say blackheads, everyone understands. Pimples, everyone knows what it is.
I think if the image is there and it's the right type of image, people would understand. But that's what this text at the bottom is for, like a very short description of what it is. So that's what I try to do here for the skin tones.
So what would you do, like without the influence of the chat, in this case?
Do you mean like what would I do in terms
Illustrations or pictures?
I think illustrations, because everyone wants the illustrations.
Yeah.
But I don't know where I would find those illustrations. Let's see.
Well, you should design them
Ooh.
in XD.
Ooh.
Let's try.
Oh.
Or you want me to find illustration for you?
I mean, that's what I was gonna do because you don't want to see my drawing skills.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, what kind of illustration? Like,
I mean, we could just look for
like a face and
black
the black dots, for blackheads.
Blackheads.
Blackheads illustration. Uh-oh.
This might get scary.
Okay, let me try on stock.
Some of these are like kind of.
No, it's terrible. Let's close this window. What? What are you doing? What? Amélie, we're alive. What? Oh my god. Okay, let me try to find some illustrations. You see? You're finding some stuff. Okay, let me know what you like. Paul, could we switch to...
Yours?
Yeah, thank you. So we're using Adobe Stock because on Adobe Stock there is a filter where I can say, okay, I need illustrations. Okay, so actually this is useless. I can just use... Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Okay, I think we'll use this one.
That's weird.
Someone said I'm eating.
So if you have this on your face, yeah, you should really visit a doctor. Oh, look, this kind of stuff.
That could work.
Yeah?
That could
This
work.
kind of...
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Or is it too much? Is it too...
I'm just trying to think of how would we represent all of the other ones too.
What's the type of
Well, I guess we could do this in. Fine, I'll use Illustrator.
Okay, I'm still looking for... Oh, I had something. Come on. See, or something like this, but it's not very...
I like the one where...
This.
No, yeah, that could work, but we could tweak it for this. So maybe...
Okay, you want to try in Illustrator?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Okay, let's do it. I mean, it's a nice workflow.
I'm gonna try.
Paul, if we can switch back to Amélie's computer.
It's gonna be painful, but...
The non-project, if you type blackhead... Okay, I will try.
Yeah, we can try the noun project.
I would be surprised. Yeah, please
Okay,
continue. I will
okay.
just check on my side.
Okay.
There is something like this, but it's almost too abstract.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's far
Okay.
too abstract. Okay. So you're all gonna
Oh,
watch
thank
me,
you, Jim Jojo.
Watch me suffer.
This could get ugly. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
I think
So
it's
yeah, it's a
gonna-
challenge, but it's to become more beautiful. So you need to start from ugliness. I mean, if you are perfect and
Okay, so I think
super attractive, you don't need the app. So
yeah, you would
Yeah.
never need the app. I think I'm gonna do something along these lines.
and again, it's a prototype.
It is a prototype. But
So
I'm a
you just
perfectionist, and I mean, it's hard. It's hard. I can't see, so I'm gonna like bring my face super close. Sorry, that's weird. Where is the...
And stay with us because we will give away 1 year Creative Cloud subscription in about 40 minutes. We will also review some prototypes that you created. If you want to share some screen designs that you made, just use Twitter and add the Adobe Live hashtag. We're also running a contest, and maybe we'll play a short video, Paul, to show to our friends the rules of the contest.
Welcome, and this is your chance to create a prototype for a chance to win a 1 year Creative Cloud membership. To enter, create a prototype using Adobe XD, and the theme is solving the problem of holiday planning. So maybe it's a present tracker or just tracking various holidays throughout the year. It's really up to you. Just submit the prototype to Twitter using the hashtag Adobe Live. We're going to be watching that hashtag. We'll be reviewing these live and picking winners. So we look forward to seeing what you create.
Okay, we're back. Thank you, Paul. So this is a contest, okay? And you have until today, this evening, because I will announce the winners tomorrow on my Twitter account, Chaize. Hey, Matt is in the chat. Matt has been awesome. 3 days of live stream, prototyping a sandwich app. And he just posted the prototype on his Twitter account at MDS if you want to check the final prototype. Thank you, Matt. Oh, I always have this too. The 3D grid.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to it.
And it's always like 1 pixel to
To close it.
Every time I'm like, no. Yeah, and it's in the view menu.
Is it guys? No.
Perspective grid.
Perspective grid. Hide grid. There we go. I wonder. This is hard.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Oh, well.
Want to try something like this? Maybe more.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on.
Okay.
I think
she has a plan.
I have an idea. Oops.
You see, sometimes illustration is not easy. You see the work
really
of illustrators.
Not easy at all. Oops. Then how do I join? Do I do that? There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. I couldn't remember how to do that.
So you always have been using Illustrator in your workflow? Or?
Usually not.
Okay.
Because I'm not an icon creator.
Mm-hmm.
So this is painful.
Yeah, this is not your.
This is not my normal. This looks like a Pokeball.
Yeah, it's perfect.
No.
It's playful. It's a tiny one.
That.
Yeah. Why not? Why not? Let me think.
Like, is this enough?
Yeah, there is the text, underneath.
Okay, so maybe.
I guess we will get it.
Maybe I will use this because I just need the square anyway. I'm just gonna put this in the middle.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I can use the line tool. Or, yeah, the line tool could work.
That OCD life, yes, Maisel. Okay, Krishna, you made a black hand image. Okay, I will check.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, let me check before. Sometimes we have some jokes. Okay. Okay, maybe Paul, if you can share my screen. So this is a proposal by our friend.
Okay. That's very cute.
Good job, Krishna. I guess this is you. It's very cute.
It's super cute.
Not super professional compared with the atmosphere of the app, but it's very cute. Thanks for sharing.
I mean, I think.
You know,
I mean, it's kind of
there's something. There's something I like. You know, it's very geometric. There is something there. Yeah. I would keep it in the prototype and.
I mean, what I was going to do. I don't know why I can't select this right now.
What do you want to do?
I'm trying to select this line. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's up here. But I can't select it. I'm just going to select it from the.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
No worries.
Here.
There we go. So, I think what I'm going to do is we can duplicate this. Oops, not that. Duplicate this. Do this. Maybe make the background. I don't know. A darker. Okay, I'm kind of into this. I don't hate this as much as I did 5 seconds ago.
There's something. I mean, it's a good. Yeah, there's something. There's something. I mean,
it's
there's
terrible.
a style.
I mean,
You express the idea.
I mean,
This is happening.
yeah. You're so kind.
Hanuna, when will Windows have Adobe XD? Actually, we just released Adobe XD on Windows, but thanks for joining, Haruna. And it was on Tuesday.
Set the fill to, it should be darker. So maybe, I hope you all enjoy watching me suffer. This is great. This is just fantastic. The border should be, oops. Border should be.
Okay. Yeah. I get it. No, seriously. I see blackheads burns easily. I see that. So, okay. I'm French. I don't speak. I speak like 23% of English, and I get it. So it works. I approve this illustration.
So then I could technically just duplicate this.
Okay.
Okay.
Nick says it's very nice.
You're being.
Suhail says,
kind.
I love watching you struggle.
Okay, cool.
Nice. It's
Good
weird,
to know.
but thanks. Thanks for the feedback. And keep sharing your prototype. We will do some live critique in, what time is it? In about, less than 10 minutes, okay? So if you design some screens and you want some feedback by Amélie, just share it on Twitter, adding the Adobe Live hashtag. This is the way to catch it. And I see already some screens coming, so yeah, keep sharing.
So let's start with this, and then change the fill.
And Carol, yeah, so thanks for joining. We are working since Tuesday on the prototype of a beauty care app.
Yes.
And now she tries to express the skin issues using illustrations. So when you look at the screen, you will have the title and then a representation of the screen issue that you want to fix using beauty care products.
Yes.
So this is one step of the flow of the prototype. Can I post my XD file to my Adobe portfolio? Suhail, it's a very good question. Okay, let me show you something in a few seconds because this is something that Nobody knows, so I will share a
Uh-oh.
secret. Yeah. I will share a secret.
Okay.
I'm the only one on this planet who knows that. Dun. Okay, just need to clean what's going on my screen.
Is it organized?
No, don't look at my screen.
Okay.
You will just pass out.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, here. Where is XD? Okay, here. Here we go. Okay, Paul, if you can switch to my screen, I will share a quick tip to our friends in the chat. So pimples, that's the pink heads. Yeah, that's it, Zabadoo. So when you have a prototype, okay, with XD, let me check if I already some links. Yeah, okay. And when you share here your prototype, so this is something we have made already several times, it will generate a prototype online. So let's do it. It will upload it to the cloud. Come on, here. And then you can copy the link. And then you get the link and you can send it by email so everyone can enjoy the prototype and provide feedback. But someone was asking, okay, but how can I share my prototype on my Adobe portfolio? So let me show you how you can do that. Here, if you click on embed, to generate some code that you can copy paste on your blog, but also on your Behance portfolio. So now if I go to my Behance page, let's check my profile. Okay, in here. So this is a project I've made, and here, this is a XD prototype. So I hacked a little bit Behance in this case because I wanted to find a way to create a slideshow, an interactive slideshow on Behance, which is not a widget available yet. But so I made this using Adobe XD, and you share, embed the code on your prototypes, and your prototype directly on your Behance page. And it works also on your Adobe portfolio because it's directly connected to your Behance page. Okay, so if you switch to your Adobe portfolio, which is a service for Creative Cloud members, I click here, and on my official portfolio, I also have my XD prototype. So again, this slideshow is actually an Adobe XD prototype. So just a quick tip for you. If you want to share your skills, you don't have to just share screenshots, you know, of your prototypes. Directly share the interactive prototypes with your followers, and the customers will say, wow, he's such a great UX designer. I want to hire this great designer. Thanks for the trick. Okay, I'm glad you like it, Enrico. Those Adobe own Behance, or is it just a partnership? We acquired Behance, so we own Behance, yes. But Behance is a proud member of the Adobe family. This is what you will find on the website. So they are part of the Adobe family, and it's definitely a service of the Creative Cloud. Is it free for Adobe Photography Plan as well? It's a very good question, Hamed. It's a very good question. I'm not sure. I will check, okay? If you can ask me the question on Twitter, my nickname is Chaize. And I think we can switch back to Amélie's screen. Okay, Felipe, I'm glad you like it. Zabadoo. Yeah, it's once a year. Usually once a year I have a good idea. That's my pace. Once a year.
Of ideation?
Yeah, of ideation. And it was my good idea of the year. How do you pronounce your name in French, Michael Chaize? It's Michael Chaize.
Oh, Michael.
Michael. Yeah. Can you change the name Behance?
Change the name.
Yeah, we can. I mean, no, it's a good question because sometimes, you know, when we acquire a company, we change the name. But Behance is so huge, and it's a huge community of more, I think that's 7 million members, even more, I think even 8 millions maybe. So it's by far the biggest social networks for creative professionals. And they are very attached to the brand, which I get, and we like. I mean, Behance, it's like be like human being, and it's like enhance, so enhancing human beings. So yeah, I like the name. When we acquired Behance at the French office, we are so bad with pronunciations that some people misread the communication and they thought that Adobe acquired Beyonce.
Oh.
Yeah. It's sad, but it's a true story. So we to share with you the level
Beyonce.
of English we have in my country. Hey Brad, good to see you back on the stream. This is the day 3 of the stream with Amélie. She worked on the visual design, and now she's working on the illustrations.
Don't judge me, it's terrible.
Thank you, Carol. It's very nice.
There's a reason I'm not an illustrator.
I mean, you're not an illustrator, but seriously, good job. There is something. Seriously, there's something. I like it.
I don't know what to do for reptile skin. It's gonna be hard.
No, do make it green, and that's it.
Okay, just make
it green.
Just make the blocks green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like with your two,
Okay. Oh, make the skin green. Okay.
Yeah. So when is Adobe going to acquire Behance? Oh, Beyonce. Sorry. Okay, good job, Timothy. You got me. You got me. I think she has been acquired by a lot of people.
Beyonce?
A lot of people's hearts. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Yeah, I guess it sounded creepy first.
Yeah, that's why I was like.
I was trying to be nice. Okay, here we go.
I have one more addition.
Uh-oh.
Because I like just. Oh wait, couldn't I use the repeat grid for this? Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's super good idea. And you can play with the margin now.
I feel so smart.
Yeah, so that's actually a very nice tip also shared by Amélie. Within your UI, so you can use the repeat grid for a list like items, but also something, for instance, I use the repeat grid, when you rate an application like or a restaurant like on Yelp and you have 5 stars. And usually I use the repeat grid to just design one star, which is gray, another star, which is yellow, and I use the repeat grid to extend it to 5 star, and then decide, is it 2, 3, or 4?
Oh, yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Okay, this is. I really like the reptile.
Oh my god, you did a great job.
Right. I like that.
Very good. And yeah, and thanks
the
for
reptile skin.
listening to the input of your users.
Yes.
Who said they wanted minimalistic illustrations.
Even though it looks terrible, I apologize. You have to suffer.
Seriously, friends, do you like the illustrations?
You don't have to be nice.
No, be frank. Be honest.
Cool.
And in 5 minutes we will do some live critique. Okay, so we'll start. Sorry. I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess you all understand what I'm saying. You should connect to Amélie's screen so that she can chill live, whatever. Yeah. So this is something we did, Krishna, already. But it's true that if you have a smartphone or a tablet, Reptile is the best. What you can do is just connect your smartphone, Android or iOS, and you launch Adobe XD. Which is a free application for live preview. And it's true that as you design on an artboard in Adobe XD, you will see in real-time notifications. This is something we did with Matt already this morning. And I think the user survey tells us that they love the illustration. Your screen is green. What do I do? Zabadu, check the cable. There is something, or take it back to customer care. Shouldn't be green.
Like there's
Good design. Okay, no, I think she did a great job actually. I approve these illustrations.
Okay.
Next.
Cool. Next. Critiques.
Okay, so
Wait, are we doing critiques or are we going to
explain what you want to do, and
Okay.
I will gather some critics. Okay.
Aw, thanks, Hamed. So the next thing that I would want to work on is skincare goals. Goran, that's what I would want to do. You can't animate in Adobe XD though, right?
Animation.
Yeah.
Okay, so today for animations you can animate transitions between screens.
Yeah.
But there will be animations. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm not unveiling a big secret. I saw in the private pre-release also there a beta feature, but it was in the private pre-release where you can emulate, like a pop-up or sliding elements. So this is coming. I mean, we don't want it to become After Effects. You see what I mean? An animation tool. So we're trying to find what is the best UI, not to overload the screen. But we start getting some good feedback from the community and people in the beta program. So yeah, we will share it about. We will share how to create animations, and we can ask Talin actually. So Talin is in charge of Adobe XD. He's the lead designer. He will be with us in 1 hour and 20 minutes on adobelive.com. So yeah,
Cool.
remind us in the chat, but we will ask Talin about animations.
Felipe, I am also not sure about the background color, but it is also not that serious, so don't worry about it too much. Are we doing?
Yeah, you know why sometimes I need to filter stuff? That's why sometimes I prefer to curate your work before sharing it, because sometimes it's better to check the work. I just got an example. Oh, and some links are okay. Okay, let's start sharing this.
Okay.
Let me see, maybe one more. Okay, one more. Hi. Let's do it. Okay, so we will start with Claudia Yost, who is probably in the chat. He's my prototype for the holiday planner. I will try to zoom in. Oh, there is a link. I hope it works. But thanks for sharing, taking a screenshot of the artboard. It's very smart. And, whoa. Okay. I say how, it means I have a good feeling now. Let's check the family and friends. Plan new holiday.
Okay.
Okay, so this is when you start a holiday from scratch. This is planned by me. And and you plan like day 1, day 2, etc. Okay, and I will save it. And then I have a new upcoming holiday. Okay, I get it. Let me go back from the start because there was another way. Okay, so this is a holiday that has been already planned. So I see I arrive at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
I check in at the hotel. Here are the participants. Yeah, that's the experience so far. What do you think?
I think what's really great about this is that there is a lot of information that you've packed into the app, which is really, really cool. I like that there's so much detail that you've put into it. Like you went all in, which is awesome. One thing I will say is, sorry, I'm like zooming in because like my eyes are terrible. So one thing that I would say is that I don't know what typeface that is that you're using for the titles. Those are great for say like Alpen Hotel and Snowpalast Grand Hotel, but you're also using it for the menu at the bottom, and it's a little hard to see because the typeface is so narrow. It's a little too thin.
I will zoom in, Paul, if you can.
It needs.
I will do that.
Oh, you will?
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
It needs. There needs to be more breathing room between the letters. This wouldn't be a typeface that would be good for a mobile app. So I would maybe change that, because that, like, even me, like, I consider myself to be low vision. So things that are below 16 pixels, I have trouble looking at it. And that I'm pretty young, so then that would mean that someone who's older who's using the app would definitely have trouble if they have eyesight issues. So that's something that I would consider. But otherwise, I think there's a lot of detail that you put into it, and that's really, really awesome. Yeah.
It's a great job.
Yeah.
Oh, and you see, so that's
I
the
didn't know.
yeah. So that's something you can easily do with XD. When you create an artboard and you say, okay, it's an iPhone 6, what you just have to do is that you take the bottom of the artboard and you extend it. So that's how you can emulate scrolling,
Gotcha.
vertical scrolling only.
Got it.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Luca, we had a discussion about should we have a light theme or dark theme. So we will show it to Tallinn, okay, and say, hey, this is Adobe XD with a dark theme.
Yes.
So thanks for redesigning the app from scratch. It's a very good idea. And check this one. Yeah.
That's great. Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Thanks. This one is by Rob, I think.
Secret Santa.
Yeah. So okay. So we log in, and okay, we'll take the cookies. White snowflake. Purchase. Okay. So it's to purchase.
Okay.
Apparently, one cookie. So it's a shopping app.
Got it.
That's why I feel. Choose Cindy.
Do you scroll or?
Yes. Thank you. Wrap it up. Hey. Okay.
Okay. Cool. So for this, the first thing that stands out to me would be the title of the app. You're using this really beautiful hand lettering simulated typeface, but it's also very hard to read. When using an app, a user shouldn't have to second guess what they're reading or what they're looking at. So I had to like stare at it for a little longer than I would have liked to figure out what it said, and then I realized that it said jingle. So that might be something to consider. Go ahead and click login.
And thanks for using Adobe stock assets. Actually, it's a very good way because especially when you prototype, you don't really care about having watermarks. So you can really feel free to go to Adobe stock and grab pictures to enhance your prototype.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, actually, I could scroll.
Oh, I didn't know you could scroll on there. Cool.
That's nice.
Yeah. That interaction was a little strange. I don't know what that.
The transition, you mean?
Yeah, the transition. Yeah. So that transition where it's
not
like
very natural.
sliding
From the bottom. Yeah.
That I think you should change that.
Especially when you come back.
Yeah, that
then
was
you
a little
slide left.
jarring.
A bit too much.
Yeah. So I would change that. Then when you click a snowflake and then purchase, I love that when you click the snowflake, it is like grayed out essentially, so that you know that you've selected it. That's great.
Oh, 5 cookies now.
Oh,
Okay.
5 cookies.
Yeah,
Okay.
much better. I like the fact also that you emulate someone typing.
Typing it in,
Also,
yeah.
another good trick is to show the keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like display the keyboard in your prototype. So even for you, it gives a better feel of the space that it takes.
Yeah. And then the only other thing I would say is that when you have that screen where someone's filling it out, the red text in between the green, red and green is a really interesting combination. It's similar to the colors that are used for like old school VR, like when you used to put those glasses on in the movies, even though it's red and blue, like that red and green still has that same effect. So sometimes, like, especially if you're someone who's colorblind, it can look like the colors are shifting or moving in a way. So when you have like the fields on the green background and then like the red in between, it kind of feels like everything's jumping around and it's hard to see. So I would clean that up, but otherwise, great job.
Okay, we have another one from Alexei Kuzmenko. It's directly talking to me. You know, it's about croissant. And okay,
The freshest city.
City croissant. Yeah, I can be a good judge. You know. Cafes near you. Okay, bakery shop, bakery French. And then I guess I'll select the bakery shop and I jump here. And I get a coupon maybe, or just the price of a croissant. Okay, this is a very expensive croissant, by the way. And then thank you. Okay, any feedback on the design and I like the warm colors.
Yeah, the warm colors are really nice. It's reminiscent of a croissant.
Yeah, good work.
Yeah, that's great. The price in that little ticket shape.
Yeah, I thought it was a coupon.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, you thought it was a coupon. I thought it was a ticket.
It says your croissant would be delivered as soon as possible. It's to deliver a croissant. Okay, so the business, but it will be super hard to maintain your company, your startup. Because just the delivery of a croissant is not the best business model.
Well, that's why it's
maybe
so
one
expensive.
Day. So maybe it's why it's a $5 croissant.
They have to charge you more so that they can deliver it to you. Yeah, the delivery fee is built into the price.
Yeah.
This is a $30 croissant.
Yeah, this one is super expensive.
Yeah.
But no, good job with the space. Maybe
the spacing
typeface here. Maybe what could be shocking is having here the name of the shop
as
bigger than the main title, or there is something.
I would adjust the size of that.
Yeah, me too.
I think the key thing for that would be to think about the hierarchy because a lot of the hierarchy that you're creating comes from the typography that you're using. So if you can think about the hierarchy and what is most important on the page. So usually when I'm designing an app or anything that is very text heavy, I try to think about what I want the user to do first, and then second, and then third, etc. And that kind of helps you to understand how to size the font sizes. So
very good job. I really like the welcome screen.
Yeah.
It's a little bit too much space. Some alignment are weird, but I really like the spirit. Yeah, it's very good. So here, unfortunately, John, the link doesn't work. Prototype not found. So yeah, if you can share it again because it looks very promising.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Is that lobster?
No.
Wait, what's the other one that's like lobster? That's
what did you say? Not Josephine, but Miss something.
Someone said it in the chat. Oh, Jenna Sue, but that's not Jenna Sue.
No,
There's another one.
I don't know this one. So maybe if you are here with us, you can tell us, or if anyone knows.
I don't remember.
John, Red Lemonade, if you are here.
Just keep zooming it.
Yeah, it's too bad. Please share the link again because it looks great.
I'd love to see it. Yeah, it looks awesome.
And that's it. That's it for reviews.
Cool. Awesome.
Okay, thanks for sharing. Keep sharing your prototypes all day long. Also, you can get a chance. I mean, you see that all these prototypes try to solve this problem of planning holidays. So automatically you enter the contest, and tomorrow I will announce the winners on Twitter, on my Twitter account. And about 10 people can win Creative Cloud subscriptions, which means access to all the creative apps for 1 year. I mean, imagine what you can do with all these apps.
Which is awesome.
It's not lobster. It's not lobster.
No, it's not lobster.
I can recognize lobster like
from
miles
a mile away.
Okay, we can switch
it's
back.
Pacifico, yes. It's Pacifico.
It's Pacifico. Okay, okay.
Pacifico. Yeah. Change it to something else before you upload it again.
Okay, so free font by Vernon Adams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, why not? Why not? We need some. Okay. Okay, we're back to your screen.
Yes. Okay. So someone asked me to zoom out. So this is what the entire flow looks like. Aw, thanks, Jonathan. You're so kind. So then the next screen that Shaylin, I think you like lobster, but maybe you don't like lobster as much as you think you do. I think you like Oswald more. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay, skin goals. So I think for this, we could go to the Noun project and just get really simple icons. because I feel like this is a lot easier to show rather than my crazy illustrations. I think for the skin goals, it's clearer skin, reducing scarring, actually reducing oiliness, adding moisture. So maybe instead what I'll do is have four options just to
It's
make
a
it
repeat
easier.
grid. You can just.
No, I need to resize the items in the grid. Or resize this one.
You made a repeat grid in a repeat grid.
Did I? I don't think I did. Did I? I don't know what I did.
Okay.
I was
Can
tired.
you just remove
Well, I
this
don't
one
need.
to
I
see?
don't need this anymore. So
I think yeah, that's what you did.
okay. Well, I don't. Oops.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to resize this one?
Yeah. So the size should be 100.
Also, when you copy paste an object from one artboard to another one, it will keep the coordinates.
Oh, that's good to know.
So if you just
So
copy
maybe I
paste
could just
this
copy on this. Copy.
and make sure you're it's exactly at the same place, so you don't have to.
Remember, well, this.
What did you do?
I just copied it, and then I pasted it. What is that?
Okay, where is Tally? How is it possible?
You want me to try again?
No, I see there is something weird. Oh, is it a group? Okay, can I try something?
Yes.
Sorry, just to give some feedback to the team, okay? The difference between this and this, it's so weird. Okay. He was lost. I get it. So I need to select the artboard and then paste.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. All right.
And that's why. So select the artboard first. Sorry, it's a new tip.
Oops.
Giveaway. No, we have a giveaway in about 10 minutes.
And Shallon, you are correct. Every font does have its place. I was just being a jerk because I really don't like lobster. I'm sorry.
Pacifico can be used in the Pacific Ocean, for instance.
Yes. Yes.
Very deep.
Yes. Okay.
Murphy's Law. Yeah, I know Nix, You want to demonstrate something and boom. But I learned something. I thought it was natural, but maybe when I use XD, I always select the artboard. That's why. So, yeah. Make sure you select the artboard and paste, and it will keep the coordinates. Can you sync Illustrator libraries with XD? Not today, Mai, but the team is working on it. Actually, they are working on a new generation of libraries. And if you watch the Adobe Max keynote, day one, on the YouTube Creative Cloud channel, you will see a preview of what's coming, and it's quite amazing. And yesterday, if you watched the stream yesterday with Amélie, at the end of the stream, Tallinn shared his screen, but just with us.
He did, yeah.
To show what he's working on, and it's amazing. Jim Jojo, you're watching too many streams on Adobe Live.
Don't do it.
Too many.
To Jacob, did I draw the numbers or is it a font? It's a font. It is Freight Big Pro. You can find it on Typekit as well.
Thanks for using a Typekit font.
I love Typekit. It's my favorite.
Dinesh, yeah, we will do more review, Dinesh, don't worry.
So
It's a very elegant font, yeah.
Yeah.
Very classy,
It's very nice.
with a lot of contrast. Didon.
Yes, they done? So now I have to think of illustrations for this too?
I mean, you cannot put pictures anymore. You started with illustrations, you have to keep illustrating. Okay, we are losing Amélie. So clear skin, add moisture, reduce oil. Wow. Even tone. Oh, that's the goal. Okay.
I mean, this could be water.
Moisture, yeah, like a drop.
Yeah, a drop of water.
Yeah, let's do it with XD. The drop.
Felipe. Oh, do the water drop in XD?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, let me try.
Felipe, to answer your question, if I could explain my UX process. Usually what I start off with is research, which is why if you've been watching for all 3 days, I've been struggling because it's like I'm being thrown in front of you to go through my entire process. And normally what I do is I take some time to do research, talk to people, the things that you should be doing as a UX designer research-wise. And then after that, I compile the research, I'll write a report, try to connect it to the business goals that are applicable to the project that I'm working on. After that's done, then I do really low fidelity wireframes, but they're sketched out on paper, or at the times we use a whiteboard just to go through the flow to make sure that we're on the right track. From there, I'll do like a stakeholder meeting where I'll talk with like the developers, other designers, other team members to get an idea of, are we on the right track? Is there anything that I'm missing, etc. And then from there, then I can start working on the high fidelity prototype. So even though you watched me do this like in technically 6 hours total, it's usually not that quick, which is why you're seeing me struggle with the illustrations, because I'm like, I usually either reach out to an illustrator to do the illustrations for me because it's not my forte. I'm a designer, not an illustrator. Or I'll use another resource to get icons or illustrations that are a good fit for my project. Oh my God. Fancy. I'm into it. I'm into it.
Okay.
I'm into it. That's cool.
Thanks.
But what about the other 3? You want to just design this entire, all of the illustrations for me?
So Charlie, you're saying that you're just getting into illustration and these streams are getting you into UX design. Oh, that's great, Charlie. It's great feedback. And this is also something we try to achieve with these live streams, is that you will find a lot of videos, on YouTube about how to use an app, or like tutorials, how to do something. But like watching professional, designers, UX designers, or video makers working and talking about their work, their passion, it's not it's quite unique, so it's an opportunity for you also to say, okay, maybe I should work on UX design, maybe it will be part of my creative skills, and because I feel this is something I will enjoy, so it's great feedback.
There was one question from Angelo: how many stages and how long between each revamp? It depends on the project. For each project, like for the current project that I'm working on at the times, we've been working on it for 3 months. So, and it's been like a lot of back and forth between the developers and the designers and marketing team, other stakeholders, etc. So it really just depends. And then there's a project that I'm working on right now, like a freelance project, and that project is going a little bit faster because that project needs to be completed in about 6 weeks. So I actually have check-ins twice a week with the person who is, I guess, the project manager. And then in between those check-ins twice a week, like I'm working and then showing that work and then getting feedback. So it really just depends. I agree. A yellow oil drop with a cross going through may not work for reduced oil. That's probably would not work. And silly skater too. You should be able to draw as any designer, but there's a difference between being able to draw and being an illustrator. Someone who's an illustrator is incredibly talented and incredibly skilled, and has been doing this for a very, very, very long time. So yes, I can draw. Like I have a sketchbook where I draw things out, but I'm not a professional at it. For an app like this that I'm creating, I would want to reach out to someone who's a professional who can actually create the illustrations that I'm looking for at the quality that I want. I don't want to spend too long on these.
Maybe
I'm just
another color, maybe.
I'm gonna take your water drop.
Oh, and change the color palette.
And just like, why won't it come over here? Okay.
Yeah, you grouped something. It's in the group. Good job. Good job.
I need it to center up.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. I don't know what to change this color.
Oh, it should be yellowish, yeah.
Yellowish, yeah, okay.
Here we go. Oil.
I apologize for how painful this is.
And clear screen and even tone. I would leave it as
Just
this. Just a clear color.
Well, I feel like it needs to match the
with the theme before. Yes.
background.
Okay. Even tone. What does it mean? What's the difference with a clear skin?
So even tone would be like you might have splotchiness, and instead of just being like one single color, it's like a gradient of colors. Like it's not even.
I see.
Yeah, I agree. It is kind of creamy.
Yeah, but it's too much with the
Oops.
color palette
Oops.
of the app.
Maybe. Oof. I don't like that. Oof. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Could work.
Even tone.
Yeah. We could add a gradient, but it would be weird. Or maybe 3 stripes.
3 stripes.
Yeah. Because you were talking about this evolution of colors, like.
I'm gonna do this.
Like a flag.
I was just gonna do this.
Okay.
Because.
Yeah. Okay. It works.
This is great. Wait.
Yeah, we are experimenting.
Okay. I mean.
Yeah.
Listen, I tried. This is.
Okay, I mean. It works for the moment. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just. Yeah, sure. Why not? All right.
And sometimes you need to mature your design, come back the next day and trash everything. Happens.
This will be trashed.
Yeah, it happens.
It will be
It's part of the creative
utterly
process.
destroyed. This is not.
We will all have nightmares tonight.
We're all gonna
about
have
these
nightmares.
illustrations,
I
about the pictures you were
apologize.
showing on Google Image, and then we will trash everything.
Kalo, without graphic design skills, you can't do proper UX. I disagree. You do not need proper graphic design skills to do proper UX. User experience is not about aesthetics. It's about the value that you're providing to the user. So to Shaylin's point, it is an umbrella term. It's it includes research, it can be visual design, it can be interaction design, it can be a variety of things. So the one thing that I would urge you to not do is to put user experience into the umbrella and to say that if you can't draw or if you are not a good graphic designer, you can't do user experience. I know plenty of UX designers who focus on mainly research, and they do no such design whatsoever. Design is problem solving. So that's the one thing that I would keep in mind as we have these conversations.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're just gonna leave that.
Yeah.
Because it's terrible. And then I think I'm gonna stitch this together. I think we could actually add in one more icon here. That is perhaps maybe like a phone that is
How to
like, because it's asking you to
emulate that,
turn on your
so you understand that
notifications.
your camera is on and it will take a picture.
Well,
That's
this
what you mean?
one, number 9, this
Oh, no,
screen
no.
is for
The-
asking to turn on your notifications.
Oh, it's the prime.
Yeah, the priming.
Priming.
So we've been priming you before, and now we're ready to ask
Okay.
you to turn on your notifications.
Do you need some? Do you know the iOS design kit in XD?
There's a.
If you go to the File menu, open UI Kit, iOS.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you have Apple UI, you have Google Materials for this new generation of Android apps, and also for Windows apps. You have the UI kits. Also, I really invite you, friends in the chat, to Google Adobe XD UI kits, because more and more designers are sharing UI kits, starting with the Facebook team. They share the Facebook design, and it's a beautiful kit. And the UI kit is just an XD project. So basically, you download the file, you double-click, and it's open in XD. It's just that here there is a shortcut in the UI, but so on Windows you will see it grayed out, but actually you can find these kits on the internet. So just Google XD UI kits, and you will be fine.
Yes.
Can you create your own UI kit? Yeah, Zabadoo. Again, it's just an XD project, so you just save it and share it with the world.
Yes. Cool.
I mean, if you want some.
But the notification.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not there. I don't know.
No, it's not. I got my hopes
Oh,
up.
I mean, check. No.
No.
Nothing?
It's not there. It's not there.
So, and do you want to emulate like the turn on notification with the background blur?
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't have any pop-up, nothing?
Nope.
Okay. Let me find out if I see maybe the Facebook XD UI kit has it.
Crossing my fingers.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would be in there. I
Think
hope
so?
it's in there. I think so.
Let's see. So sorry guys, I'm just opening the
Yeah.
kit. Oh, we have symbols. I mean, that's cool.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I can share my screen now.
Yes.
Save. Okay, do you see? So this is the one we downloaded. It's made by the Facebook team, like the real one. It's not it's not fake. Okay, so do you see something like this?
Maybe an operating system. Native apps? No. Keyboards. I feel like we're getting closer if we keep scrolling down.
Keyboards.
Oh, no, that's
It's too late.
it. Yeah. It should have been in this area here. Operating system or
No, yeah, you have messages,
yeah.
widgets. Oh, it's a big kit.
I mean,
Wow.
it's kind of
Yeah, it's something like this, no?
Yeah. I don't know what the exact message is, but
I mean, we can
we can
trick the message. I mean,
tweak it.
we will get it. And do you know the background blur, how it works?
Ooh, no.
Okay.
Not for iOS.
Can I try this one? Okay, let me think.
I thought there was a background blur for one of the other ones.
No, but how to create background blur?
Oh, no.
I can quickly show you. Okay, I will just copy paste this maybe.
Colo, so basically UX is the logical structure of the app, how you get from A to B in the app. I would say that it's the logical progression that the user takes to complete an action. So I specifically use those words because when people think of app, they think of something on their phone. User experience is not necessarily something that is digital or has to do with an application. It has to do with literally the journey that the user is taking from point A to point B to complete a particular task because they have a goal in mind. So when you go, for example, to a restaurant and the waiter is very rude to you and you don't get good service, that would technically be a bad user experience. If you go shopping at a store and you try to return an item and the store is giving you a very hard time, that would also be a bad user experience. The one thing that I would urge you to think of is to make sure that when you think of what user experience is, you're not limited to the things that we're doing on a phone or a computer. It actually has to do with literally every facet of human life as you operate and interact with other humans, and whether or not those interactions interfere with the goals that you're trying to accomplish. So that could be an application or it could be a physical object such as a chair. It's mainly about the interactions that you have and whether your goals are being impeded by those interactions, if that makes sense.
Thank you. So yeah, just to show you the flow very quickly. So here I'm just displaying like any kind of pop-up, and sometimes you have this design pattern where the background is blurry, so your eyes can just focus on what's going on. So here I will just so this is just a rectangle. Okay, you put it anywhere. So here it's the full screen, but it could be just I mean any kind of shape, any kind of size. And here in the menu, there is background blur. So how does it work? You check it here. And then your shape becomes a mask, more or less blurry. And you can decide to burn the image, burn the exposure, or make it darker.
Cool.
See? So I don't know how iOS works, but here it looks okay.
Sketch doesn't have that.
I didn't say anything. Okay. And now you're in prototype. Okay, I click anywhere, I move here just to show you. So it's dissolve, yeah. And let's say I click on delete and I go back here with the dissolve so I can test my prototype. And here.
Nice. I'm into it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Cool.
is this something you want to use?
Yes.
So maybe you can show to our friends and download the Facebook.
Yes.
Okay, if you have your browser.
I do.
So if you type Facebook Adobe XD UI kit. And this is the third link on Facebook. So you can all do that, okay? It's a free kit by our friends at Facebook, and download the XD version. It's kind of a big file. I mean, they worked a lot. Everything is vectorized, by the way. So even all the icons, they really took the time to create vectors for everything. It's crazy. Is there a way to make a text field and a section slider? No, not today, Krishna. No interactive components, I would say.
Someone said, Angela said cognitive fluidity. I love that.
Whoa.
That is accurate. I'm stealing that. You should copyright
Beautiful.
that.
Yeah. Trademark Angelo. So here,
Okay.
so I had to go here. I had to click once and ungroup, actually. Right click and ungroup. I don't know why they grouped that.
Why is it all grouped?
And now you can just select this. Like, it would be the entire.
Oh, all of it? Okay,
yeah.
there we go.
I think. Just copy paste in your project, and if you go on window.
Okay.
Select the artboard and paste.
But
Yeah,
that means that there needs to be another screen.
Yeah, you will have to duplicate it.
Well, let me find the icon for this super quickly.
Okay.
Just so we can.
And as you are finding an icon, we will do a giveaway. Okay, we will give away a Creative Cloud subscription to someone in the chat. But you have to type a secret keyword. And I need to make sure that Nightbot is awake. Okay, Nightbot is my robot. Okay, he's awake. That's good.
Let's see.
Should I be challenging with you? No. Okay, I could change you. Okay, I will challenge you. Okay, we'll do something kind of hard. So this is the last day with Amélie.
Yes.
I mean, for this stream, but
Yes.
I hope she will come back if we do another stream on UX design.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll be back. If you'll have me back,
Oh, thanks.
just don't make me draw again. Like, don't make me
Yeah,
try
it's
to
not
illustrate.
me. They wanted
That's
illustrations.
true.
It's not me.
They did want. Don't make me illustrate stuff for you. Give me like 6 months, and then I can become a pro illustrator, and then it'll be good.
Okay, so the keywords. Listen to me until the end. Okay, because I know you will start typing, but listen until the end. Okay, the secret keyword is the last day with Amélie, so I just want you to say something nice to Amélie. So you have to put Amélie in the sentence. This is the keyword, but
Okay.
I want the exact spelling, including accents. Okay?
Oh God.
So check on Google because there is an accent on Amélie. So for instance, Floyd, this one doesn't work. You're not eligible.
Oh God.
So yeah,
Ooh.
if I were you, I would Google her name,
Ooh.
maybe copy paste and type something nice like Amélie is awesome. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. Something Amélie. Okay. It takes time today, huh? We don't have the
Yikes.
flow like this,
This
huh?
is gonna be.
Okay. But say add something. Look at just Amélie is awesome. Okay,
okay.
now we get it.
Okay.
And now you can all copy paste.
Accent aigu. SVG.
So sorry to the people in the chat who tried to ask questions during this flow. Because your question will just disappear. Okay, so you had to wait for 2 minutes and then we can get back to asking questions. Oh, Spencer said, thank you, Amélie, for working in front of us and being vulnerable and playing the game. It's very nice.
Amélie is a good illustrator. Stop it! You
Someone
stop
said
that
also
right
the
now.
best UX designer in the world.
Oh my God.
It's more accurate.
Oh.
Has an infectious laugh. Huh. I didn't know the expression.
Infectious.
Laugh.
Infectious laughter.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Y'all are too kind.
He's a good enough illustrator for me.
Accurate.
A good one, yeah. Good one, Brad. I mean, it worked, huh?
I tried. I cried inside. Okay.
And thanks for all spelling her first name right. Okay, so who will get the 1-year Creative Cloud subscription? And I will ask you to contact Paul Trani on Twitter, but he will share the information.
I love your response, Tom Toms. It's my favorite.
So who will get the Creative Cloud subscription in the chat for saying nice words to Amélie? This is Spencer Johnson. Spencer L. Johnson.
Go, Spencer. I believe in you.
And you have been very active with us in the chat over the 3 days. So good job. And you subscribe to the Creative Cloud channel, which gave you 5 times more chances. And you subscribe on
Go, Spencer.
Tuesday. Very smart. So you see that it works. Nightbot prefers people who subscribe to the YouTube Creative channel 5 times more chances to win. Good job, Spencer.
Go, Spencer.
And we can't wait to see what you will create with all the Creative Cloud apps for 1 year. And it's a great opportunity for
All
you.
of them.
You can now edit movies. You can do UX design, illustration, digital painting,
Everything.
web design.
All the things.
Yeah, you have access to all the Creative Cloud apps, plus the mobile apps, plus Typekit.
Plus TypeKit.
Yeah,
That's important.
plus your Adobe portfolio connected to Behance. And you can enjoy the Adobe live streams on
Yes.
adobelive.com.
Yes.
Welcome to the club, Spencer. Yeah. Welcome to the Creative Cloud family. It's a good one. Yeah. It's a big club, I have to say.
don't think I like this. I think I'm just
Oh, Hugues from Lyon.
Just
Thanks for watching us, Hugues.
let's just keep that because
For Hugues, it's almost 10 p.m.
it's not even.
Thanks for staying late with us. Really appreciate.
Thanks for staying up.
And you're already a Creative Cloud member? Yeah, so that's great, Spencer. You will get
Extra.
12, extra month, 1 year, extra 1 year. And please contact Paul Trani on Twitter. I think it's Paul Trani, one word, his nickname on Twitter. Follow him and he will follow you back and you can exchange private messages. You can talk with him about anything,
All the things.
design. He's the design expert.
When you message him, ask him why there's no ruler.
I mean, did you need a ruler?
This morning.
Over the 3 days.
This morning.
This morning?
This morning I needed a ruler.
Just buy one, put it on the screen. Shout it aloud, Creative Cloud. Yeah, this is Jason's song. Actually, we should put this song on the playlist, Paul. Sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the next stream.
Oh my god. SYFQ said I hate you, Spencer.
Ryan Ford, any thoughts about
So rude.
to do Adobe Stock credits as a price? Very good feedback, Ryan. I love it. And actually, okay, we will do that for the stream at the end of January. It's the last week of January. We will be live again from San Francisco. Before, there will be a stream around the 12th, I think, of January, 10, 11, 12, I think. It's always Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, and it will be about lettering. And it will be live from Paris. And then we will be back 2 weeks after, because every 2 weeks we will be live on adobelive.com. It will be about photo compositing, so how to take pictures, high definition pictures from Adobe Stock and create with your imagination your own picture, like combining layers. So we really have with us Photoshop masters, like really one of the best in the world will be live with us. Sharing their knowledge. So I think in this case, Ryan, it will make sense to give away Adobe Stock credits. I will talk to the Adobe Stock team, but I'm pretty sure we can make it happen. Very good feedback.
There we go. So.
Hashtag give us the ruler. Okay, let me put the link of Tallinn Twitter in the chat. And let's start a hashtag for him.
Yeah, what should the hashtag be?
Where's the chat?
Why is it capitalized?
Here.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm writing you a template tweet that you can use, okay, for Tallinn. Tallinn is, if you don't know Tallinn, he's in charge of Adobe XD. He's the lead designer, and he will be live with us in about 30 minutes on adobelive.com. So let's try to... Okay, so I'm just putting the link now. Okay, let's all tweet Tallinn about the ruler. More seriously, if you really want the ruler, another way is to launch Adobe XD. You go in the Help menu, and you click on Provide Feedback. Okay, it will jump you to the adobexd.uservoice.com website, where you will find the feature request for a ruler, and you can vote for it. And the more we get votes for a specific feature, the more the Adobe XD team is engaged, and committed to make it happen. And actually, the Adobe XD engineers and product managers directly answer on this website. So, Help menu, you launch Adobe XD, Help, Provide Feedback. But we can use Twitter too. Tallinn is amazing. Yes, Karen. Tallinn is really a fantastic person and a great designer.
I agree.
And thanks, Floyd Webb, for the feedback in French. I appreciate it. Amelie's loaf is the best. Ha ha ha. Yes, SYFQ.
Oh, I don't have San Francisco. No.
Tallinn is a ruler. Yeah, it's a good one, Karen. Yeah, he is. He's a leader, a lead designer, and a ruler too. Yeah.
True. Okay.
And Maria Ivanovic says that your Instagram is lovely.
Aw, thank you.
Amélie is on Instagram too. It's Amélie Lamont, one word.
Yes.
Okay, let's all tweet Tallinn. And use the hashtag, okay, so I can find it on Twitter. Thanks for tweeting. This will be funny. Where is Rufus? Rufus is in Italy now, and he will be with me within 2 or 3 weeks, live from Paris for the lettering stream. Rufus will join me on January 10, 11, 12 on adobelive.com. The easiest way is just subscribe, to the Creative Cloud channel. Is the best way to be notified when there is a new live stream. Okay, so how does it look? Looks good?
I'm okay.
Hey,
with
getting
it.
there. Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Facebook team, by the way. Facebook design team.
I'm gonna just do one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's...
Yeah, we have about 23 minutes
23
left.
minutes, okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Gary Libero. Yeah, my voice is back. Because I had some issues for the first time of my life during the previous stream. Like I woke up on day 3 and no voice.
Wait, oh.
I was like this.
Oh, that's terrible.
Amélie Lamont. It was bad. It was bad. There is a replay somewhere on YouTube. Not good. I had to... So for the record, I had to plug Audition CC. So this is a tool in Creative Cloud to, to boost my voice live in real time.
No.
So people could hear me. So I had the voice. Oh my God. It was like Stallone, like Rambo. I had this huge voice.
Okay.
I sounded like this.
Oh my God.
So we are live with Amélie Lamont on adobelive.com for some UX design treat. So it was like this for 4 hours. Pleasure.
Did you feel like you learned something about yourself in that process?
Yeah, I learned how to use Audition in real time. So
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Always useful.
Yeah.
But my voice, not really, because it was back the next day.
Huh.
So yeah, auto-tuned, yeah. Oh, Tom Stumps, like true story, I tried, but it doesn't work. Like you really have to sing, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. Okay, Callow, you're asking why many companies search for UX designers with HTML and CSS skills. I guess because they don't really know what this is. UX designer is also, I would say that is a kind of umbrella. So what do they mean by UX designer? So I guess it's easier to engage the conversation with them. What is true is that there is a huge demand, big demand of people who are sensitive to UX design. But it could be UX researchers, UX designers, it could be UI designers. The importance is really to identify the size of the team, in which organization you will work. Are the managers committed to design? Do they really understand the value of design? So yeah, I mean, this is still new, I mean, more and more companies, and we have studies about it, like understand the value of design. But still, we still need to convince a lot of people and fight for design.
Fight for design.
Hashtag fight for design. Oh, you have a prototype now?
I do.
Interactive one?
It's interactive. We pasted the link in yesterday, but should I paste it again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, maybe we can avoid some inception. I will just jump to our face. So Amélie will paste the link to the one more time. Amélie will paste the link to the interactive prototype in the chat. And it works. Thank you, Amélie. And we're back to your screen, okay?
Cool.
Here we go.
So the one thing that I will say that you're going to notice as you go through this prototype, there's some parts that are just not going to make any sense whatsoever because this was created in 3 days. So the key parts that you're going to notice is that you can't swipe with like choosing your skin type. You can't select your skin tone. I didn't think it was I would have enough time to like create those intermediary screens. You can't choose like your skin issues or your skin goals, but you can interact with the cleanse, like to add a new item. There is no second screen to show that the item has been added, so that's, notifications is misspelled.
Oh, thank you for the feedback.
Thank you. Where is that? Aha.
So actually, let me show you something. Okay, so when you receive the link or when you share this link with the customer, and again, it was just one click in XD. So I would go here.
Okay, I
Okay,
just
move
updated
next.
it, so it should be fixed now.
And okay, where's the notification screen? Okay, hold on. I select cleanse, save products. Very nice. Where is it misspelled?
I fixed it already.
How about you did an update? Okay, so it's here. So one way. So here we have a live chat. Okay, but one way when you share a prototype like this, it's stored in Creative Cloud, and you can go here, sign in with your Adobe ID,
And leave,
say hi, Amélie.
leave comments. Yeah.
Notification is misspelled, and I don't know how to write it. So yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're absolutely right. I think for this, I would probably maybe need about 10 more screens in order for this to be, actually maybe more like 15 screens in order for this to be properly usable, because even for the intro screen, I would want information that states like more details about what this app is and what you're going to get out of it. You don't really get that on the welcome screen. There are so many parts that are missing. So yeah, you're absolutely correct. Like there would have to be like significantly more screens in order for this to be more usable. Yeah. Someone said that we're blocking the sidebar, but I don't think we are.
Maybe I was like when I was typing my comment. Yeah, but it was nothing. Just a text field to type my comment. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Nothing big.
Okay. Yeah. So this is what this looks like. You go through it.
Very nice transition.
I like the transitions. I'm gonna choose item, save the product, next, take a photo, and then save regimen, and then it asks you for turning on notifications.
With the background blur
Yeah.
feature. Nice.
But if you like this flow and you want me to actually build it out, you're more than welcome to leave comments, and I'm happy to keep building it out and asking any questions and incorporating any feedback that you might have like well after this live stream. So I'm totally open to building it together, essentially, if that's what you would like to do. So just let me know. Yeah.
Nice. Good job. So yeah, again, we were live like for 3 days, 2 hours per day, and started from a blank page, like sketching on an iPad, actually some ideas, getting some inputs also from our users in the chat. And then on day 2, it was more like, not a wireframe because it was already a little bit designed, but more about, the hierarchy of information, layout, contrast. And today, all about the final stage, UI design.
Yes.
Again, it's important to understand that Amélie can do all of it, but it's not always the case. Okay, so you will meet UX designers just focusing on the first stage, or just on UX research, like validating prototypes, making user trying to express their problem and trying to find how you can solve the problem thanks to design. And then maybe deliver the project to another team with visual designers, So Amélie can do all of it, but it's not
not in 3 days.
Not always the case.
To Ryan's point, for a prototype to go in depth, it depends. Like, even if I were working with a client who didn't know that much about design, I would still want to go in depth, because even if they don't necessarily have like a very clear idea as to like what the goal of design is, I think that there would be a lot of information that would be missed on their part that they wouldn't understand, because it wouldn't feel like what they think is an app that they're used to. So I would go into depth, and even at my current role at the Times, when we build out prototypes, we do go in depth if it's a high fidelity prototype, which you want. If it's low fidelity, then you don't need to create that many steps. But when we are passing it off to the developers, we do make sure that we go in depth, because the developers need to know what the interactions are, how the entire flow feels, so that they can properly build it out. But it depends. And then to Goran, lots of screens till the notification. Yes, that was done on purpose. I don't know if you all know of the website called, it's not user testing. Oh, useronboard.com.
Okay.
And so user onboard is great, because the guy who runs it goes through.
This one?
Yeah, perfect. Goes through applications and shows you what the onboarding is like for a user. When a user opens up an app and the first thing that the app is asking me to do is turn on notifications, that is highly inappropriate. I don't know what I'm going to get out of the app. I don't know why I even want to be using this app. I don't know what the purpose of this app is. It's quite possible for me to maybe move the notification request like higher up in the flow, but it definitely should not be in the beginning. That's what I say when I say priming. You have to prime the user. You have to give the user a reason as to why they should turn on notifications. It's kind of like email. Like, the user's time is very precious. Like, we're all fighting for that user's attention. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of apps out there. So why is your app so special that I should turn on notifications? And you have to make that case to the user. So we kind of prime the user, like get them ready, like give them like a taste of what they're going to get out of the app, and then turn on the notifications, or request to turn on the notifications, so that they'll be more likely to actually turn them on.
Yeah, they will understand the value of notification.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we should do another critique, because someone wanted to do a critique.
Oh, okay. Just give me a few seconds. So I prefer to check first what's going on. Okay, there is one here. That looks okay. Mr. Tallinn, Tallinn has received a lot of tweets. Check out the new work on my Behance portfolio. Okay, Looper, we'll check that. Okay, I will share my screen. I prefer to filter, because I had a surprise.
Oh no.
He's my very first prototype.
Brad,
okay.
I agree with what you have said.
Okay, so we have
That drawing is so cute.
okay, let's share the screen and we will review some prototypes. Thanks again, all the friends in the chat, for taking the time to try and use Adobe XD to create prototype and share them with us.
Yes.
It's very, really,
Yes.
I really appreciate. So, we will start with our friend Winnie Abodo Alinga, who
She's got the
had fun watching. Okay, thank you. Just finished my prototype. Tell me what you think. Enjoy. Hot pot. That's good. I'm hungry now.
You're hungry.
Yeah.
Ready for food.
Very nice. Very clean. Android. I can feel Android now. Oh my God. Yeah.
That's nice.
That's very clean.
Oh.
Ooh. We have a professional.
Okay, Winnie.
in the chat.
I see you.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm into it. What else is there?
I'll try to see. Create now. Okay, next. Are you ready? Bake. Baking in process. Nice. With the progress bar.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the screen.
That's Winnie.
That's something, Winnie.
Winnie. That's great.
Just finished my prototype. I mean, yeah. Winnie Abodoalinga, this is something.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes.
I don't
I
have
mean,
anything to say. It looks
I
like a
don't- No,
professional lab.
it does look like a professional.
Yeah.
Like even the
Yeah, I mean,
the
this
menu.
screen is beautiful.
Yeah, that screen's
The icons,
fantastic.
the illustration is great. I mean, yeah.
I would make the text on the welcome screen at the bottom a little bit
Oh,
larger
okay.
because there's not enough contrast. But yeah, it's great. What happens when you click find recipe? Oh, okay. And create new as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's more about...
Oh, okay.
and you can edit the recipes and
Gotcha.
add them. And
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
it's like a
Awesome.
list of recipes that you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
It's very nice.
I like the transitions.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, man.
Yeah,
that's one, huh?
Winnie.
You see in the chat. Huh? Winnie's winning.
Go
yeah.
Winnie. Yeah.
Hashtag go Winnie.
Go Winnie. Hashtag go Winnie.
Okay, Looper. I mean, sorry, it's hard to go after Winnie, but you are next. Sorry.
Oops.
But it's on your Behance
on
portfolio,
Behance.
so
Okay.
you listen to me. That's
Okay.
cool. So yeah, so I was sharing the fact that you can share screenshots, but also directly your
cool.
prototype on Behance.
That's awesome.
Did you do it? Yeah, he did it. Oh, he recorded the video,
Oh,
so it's
okay.
another way to share. You can also record a video. It's true.
That's awesome.
Okay, so let's see.
Okay.
Okay, to the list. Shopping. I saw some icons,
Okay.
some partners. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so
Let's
these are
go
the
to
screens.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can go. Yeah,
Yeah.
can do this.
Perfect. Could go to the welcome screen. Yeah. Awesome. So I think the first thing that I would wonder about is the hamburger menu at the top right. I wonder about what that is because the color scheme doesn't quite
Oh,
fit in with anything else. I would also consider how to get that green and that purple to fit with one another better. And then also even the background. It looks like the background is birch trees. But for me, I'm not quite sure as to how birch trees relate to holiday. So I think for you, what would be really helpful is trying to make it more cohesive to figure out how when someone opens up this app, they can think of how it all works together, the typography, the colors, the imagery. I do love that you have the sign in with social because that makes it easier.
Yep.
Less steps for the user, the better, as well as the option to create an account.
to-do list here.
To-do list
lose
is
the-
very, very simple. It doesn't fit with
Yeah.
the theme that I saw on the homepage. So again, we talked about that, making the theme
more consistent. Yeah.
cohesive and consistent. Yeah. Same thing
after,
for this
yeah.
page, and
Yeah.
for all of the pages. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing, Drew Looper. You can follow him on Behance
Yes.
and leave some feedback, appreciations, comments. Alma. Oh, okay. So
Cool.
Alma, you took a screenshot. Oh my God, what's happening here? There is a weird character. Okay, welcome to Droplets.
Oh. Okay.
I wonder how you created
Okay.
the
Kafka.
Step 1. Okay, please connect your pump. Serial number or scan the barcode. Okay, I guess
Okay.
it's a device.
Okay.
That's how I would imagine. Please fill in the details. Okay, this is my name. Okay, scrolling. Good job. Chill mode. Oh, it works.
Wow.
You know what is
Okay. Okay.
what is weird is that the coordinate changes.
It jumps up.
Yeah. Try to, when you have a switch like this, just now you know the trick, to keep the coordinates. You copy from one artboard, you select the destination artboard, the target, and you paste. Continue in adult mode. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to click. I don't know what you mean by adult mode. Not sure. Okay, bolus insulin. Oh, I see. I have a friend who needs an app like this with the art. It's very cute.
The drawing, yeah, the illustration.
Animal. Whoa, very nice chart.
Cool, yeah.
A lot of screens. Oh my god, 68 screens.
What?
What happened?
Wow.
So I guess it's a real project. Like you're
Yeah.
really working on something here.
That's great.
Yeah. That's a lot of screens, and I guess it's a very professional app, and also with when you have to deal with health, you need to pay attention to a lot of details, a lot of legal requirements.
Yes.
It's really one of the toughest topic to work on, but also a very good topic because you can save life. Basically, and so that's here. UX design is very sensitive, very important because sometimes in this case, maybe you just have few minutes to understand what's going on, with your body and make a decision such as I need insulin. So, but yeah, good job. Yeah, it's very, very well expressed.
That's
It's
awesome.
so yeah, it's a great start.
Yeah.
And I guess now you will do a lot of user testing. That's my guess. But yeah.
The flow is really nice. The only thing I would say is same thing for the last prototype is to make the design more consistent. So figuring out the hierarchy, what information is most important on page, because even this welcome screen looks a little different from the screen that had the chart on it, which looks different from the screen that had the little beaver character on it. So it all feels like different disparate things that are trying to come together to be one thing, but it would be great if you can figure out how to make that all cohesive and to talk to each other.
But it's a huge prototype. 68 screens.
You put a lot of work into this.
Good
This
job.
is great. Yeah.
And yeah, we have 1 minute. Okay, maybe one more just.
Yes.
Rebecca May, Holly app. Holly, very nice splash screen. Look at that, upcoming events. I know that I can swipe. Good job. Iconography, nice. Okay. Ooh. Okay, why not? Yeah. It can be justified. Maybe less, but yeah. Okay. And okay, at least when I go back, it's in the right order, so that's consistent. And there is more. Yeah, very nice calendar. Yeah, we saw that. I like this screen. It's super clean.
It's super
super efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very clean. I like the typography also.
Yeah,
very good
typography's
choice.
great.
Here, it works very well.
Yeah. I love the 2 tasks, 5 tasks.
Yeah.
That's really easy
Very
to see.
Yeah. Maybe you can add some transparency sometimes. Play with the contrast. Yeah, so thanks for sharing that great project, and
it's awesome.
good way to plan, at least for holidays. I think it's great.
Yeah, I would make sure to think about how you use transitions and why you use them. Transitions are awesome, but it's important to make sure that they're not arbitrary. Good transitions think about the
Amélie,
user experience
we
as
have
well.
a gift for you.
A very special,
Unique
one-of-a-kind
edition.
Oh my god!
generative art. There's only
By
one of
Mike
these in the world.
Chambers.
One ever
Just one.
in life?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
$20,000 edition of Mike Chambers
for you.
art.
Oh my god.
Who was in the chat this morning.
Just
And
made.
please say all thank you to Amélie in the chat. Amélie, you are awesome. It was a
Thank
pleasure
you.
having you. And make sure to follow her on Twitter,
Yes.
everywhere. And Instagram.
Yeah, thank you for watching me struggle while I tried to illustrate poorly. That's great.
It was great. Thank you, Amélie. And hopefully see you soon on Adobe Live
Yes.
when we'll do another one about
Invite me
UX design.
back. Aw, this is so great.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye,
Bye my
everyone.
friends.